The last block for the sub-40 attempt was a bit hit and miss. But in that last block, I got all the running parts right, I got all the sessions right, but my nutrition and tracking my nutrition dropped off. I didn't do a tap of strength work. So today is the beginning of a 5k block of a race at the end of the month. And I better remember to put double knots in my shoes. But I'm going to try and do this as textbook as possible. And by making this video, it's going to make me culpable on making the video. So I have to stick to what I'm saying. Today is the first run of the block. It's Monday lunchtime, going for easy 5 to 7k. I'm going to run around in a loop and I'm going to stick some earphones in and get Monday done. Later I've got a little bit of strength and core work to do. Let's get going. I hide myself away here on a Monday. I can listen to music, not worry about traffic. It's a 400-meter loop, and usually I do my intervals here too. Now, all done, let's go. Just had some eggs for lunch and a shake. I'm gonna do some core work now, and I think I'll do it in the garden. It's quite warm. And Mildred felt slightly uneasy, surrounded by dark trees which grew so thickly together that no light fell between them. Just after 9 o'clock on Monday night, and I'm going to just do a short push session. I used to do one push, one pull a week, but I've now broken these out into 4 sessions, 2 push, 2 pull, because I find them mind-numbingly boring. So I want to see if these are more digestible. Just signing out on a solid first day with a sandwich and a shake. But it's hard to mess up the first day. I think it's the days down the road. I've got to just make sure to stay consistent. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm not usually the best sleeper, but I'm going to do my best to get into bed early. Good night. See you in the morning. Very out of practice with this. Okay, so it's Wednesday, about 20 past 2. I've been working from home and it's been crazy. That's why I'm heading out so late for my speed session. But sure, we will get it done. Today's session, it's threshold intervals. So it's 4 by 5 minutes. And what I usually do is 2 minutes at 5k goal pace, and then 3 minutes straight into 3 minutes at 10k goal pace. But today, as I'm returning to speed work after the 10k race, I will be going a little bit easier on myself, and I'll be doing 2 minutes at 5k goal pace, 2 minutes at 10k goal pace, and then 1 minute at half marathon goal pace. Then I've got a 3 minutes rest. There's 4 of those intervals. I'll do a 2k warm up and a 2k cool down. And it's not the sunniest day ever. Here we go. If you're not from Ireland, the hub of every town and village is the GAA club. Some people would argue it's the pub, but this is our GAA club. GAA being Gaelic Athletic Association, and I've come up here to do my threshold intervals. I'm on, let's see, 1.5 of my warm-up, another 500 metres, and we'll get going. And I do not like this track, but it's flat. It's very gravelly and slippy because of the gravel. But beggars can't be choosers. Okay, one done. Maybe I'll eat my words on the second interval, but that was tough. I think the first one's always the hardest. You know, mentally, physically, you're not loosened up yet, especially when you're an older runner. We'll be going on to the second one now. I'm on a 3-minute jog rest. So 2 done. The goal paces are 5k goal pace, so 3:47 to 3:48 per kilometre. 10k goal pace, 3:59 per kilometre. Half marathon pace, 4:15 per kilometre. So it's 5 minutes. 2 minutes of 5k, 2 minutes of 10k, 1 minute at half marathon. Okay, number 3 was the hardest. That was tough. So it's not so much about pace, it's about the heart rate. And I'm just tipping nicely into zone 4, which is what threshold sessions are about. Probably could do with maybe just being under the line, but it's fine. Heart rate monitors and watches aren't 100% accurate. Just go by effort as well. Feels like about 93% effort. Okay, 1 left to go. Hopefully this will be a bit easier. Okay, so all 4 done. Session done, just need to warm down. Number 4 was not as bad as number 3, but I always think that's because you're on the last interval. You know you're finishing. Every second that ticks by, you're closer to the end. So, yeah. 1 and 3 were the hardest. Also, I think my heart rate did spike a little bit too much for this type of session, but sure, we'll see what it's like next week, you know, coming off a 10k race. So it was so busy today, I forgot to bring any sort of hydration with me.
on the cool down now. Thank goodness the session is done for the day. Oh man, I think I'll take up snooker.
Yeah, another burger. Not the healthiest, but good protein.
Some good moments of pressure, some chances created, but here we are with being the leaders and commanders of this.
It's Thursday. I've taken the day off work because I've got a lot of stuff to do outside of work. It's normally a run and rest day, but this evening I've got a pre-race run with my club. My club's 5k race is on, and we're going to run the course. Should be enjoyable. Tomorrow night, Friday night, is the race, so I'll be at that too, marshalling. And I'm getting some protein into me early on. It's about midday now. I'm very bad at eating early. I don't eat a lot of breakfast, so I gotta try to start getting the protein in early. It's 25 to 5 on Thursday, and I'm actually gonna try and take a nap for myself because I'm for some reason feeling overwhelmingly exhausted. Been working on a YouTube video all day, as I said, I have the day off from work, so let me get off this screen. See you in a bit. I'm heading over to meet up with my running club. They have a 5k race, their annual 5k race tomorrow evening, and I'm meeting up with some club mates to run the course tonight. I'll also be there tomorrow night, Friday evening, to marshal at the race. Had a little nap earlier. I don't know how long. Maybe it was for an hour. Feeling a little bit better now. So that was okay. Just I'm a little stiff from yesterday's threshold work, and I'm feeling a bit of the weight sessions in my shoulders and that. But it's the first week back. I noticed the older I get, the longer it's taken me to recover from races, for sure. It's been about a week and a half since the 10k. I'm still feeling it a bit in my body. It would normally only take me a week to get over a race, but I was like this after my 1913 5k at Easter time. It took me about a week and a half, nearly 2 weeks. Look, that's age. Just realised I'm sitting here and I forgot to do my strength work. It's 25 to 11, but it'll only take 15 minutes. So. Ugh. Right, going guys. So far so good. Guys, great running.
Well done. Just start coming that way as well, Jared.
Yeah. Let them go, let them go.
Thank you.
There's a gap now, 1 second. Let this lady out. Hang on. Do you want to come out? You want to come? Sorry. Yeah. Now, that's me all done. I'm starving now. Race went well. It was interesting being a race marshal. Couple of grumpy neighbours to contend with, wanting to drive their cars through the race, but it all went fine in the end. Home now, it's almost 10 what to do.
Diagonal again towards Messi. He was either anticipating a touch or...
Saturday morning. I didn't get to do my strength session last night because I got caught up watching a football match in the World Cup that went on really late. I'm going to do it this morning, but then I've got a big speed session to do also, which will probably be 3x4x400 at goal 5k pace with a 60-second rest, and the 400s there's a 400 meter rest after every 4. So let's see how Saturday goes. I've just spent the morning editing this video, the first few days of it, and now I'm having another coffee, and then I've got to get my mind in gear to get this strength session done. I wish I didn't have to do this strength session and just go straight to the track and get my intervals done. I made a video about how I got 2 minutes faster back in 2022, and one of the key sessions was the 3x4x400. So I'm going back to what I know to kick off my interval sessions in this block. I might drop the slow 400. You'll see all about it later when we get there. So I still haven't done my strength work. I decided to go straight to the track and get the speed work done. I will get it done, I promise. I'm just procrastinating today.
I'd do anything.
Session. It was very windy. I'm going to guess 27 kmph. It was windy down one side of the track. I was going at about 330 pace down the quick side and about 4 minutes pace up the other. So I got the 12x400 broken up by those two slow 400s, and it's a good session done. Saturday speed all done. We still got to get that strength done though.
I haven't eaten all day and I'm oddly not hungry. I've only had 2 coffees today. But I did have a giant pizza for myself last night, and that's probably the reason why I'm not super hungry right now. This is just what I take for recovery: protein and creatine and some milk. Yeah, so 5 grams of creatine and 2 or 3 scoops of protein every day. I was taking more, but I really did get a pain in my ass taking shakes going to bed just to meet the target. So we're doing this now. I'm doing it. The worst witch to the rescue. Picture.
I think it's Miss Hardbroom.
Miss Hardbroom. Miss Hardbroom was already seated at her desk. Hey, a 15k long run today brings me nicely to 50k for the week, which isn't bad for the first week back training. Just going at a maybe 5 seconds pace slower per kilometre. It's been a hard, but you know, taking it easy in a hard way kind of week. And by easy in a hard way I mean it's a 50k week. Peak week could be 70k. Wednesday I threw in that minute threshold at half marathon pace instead of 10k pace, and on Saturday, yesterday's intervals, I had the 2 slow 400s. It's 20 degrees today, very hot and sticky, kind of overcast, but it's like I was sweating after 100 meters. And I've just come up a hill, that's why my breathing might be a bit under pressure. Look at these dogs, always barking at me. Hello. And just up the road from them we've got these beautiful huskies that never bark. They just stand at their fence and look. Hello. Gorgeous. Hello. And that's the week. Although I'm 4.5 into this 15k run, I'll sign out by saying thanks so much for watching this far. Thanks for subscribing, and leave a comment if you found anything in this video of value, or you just want to say hello. That's no problem. I'll always say hello back. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next run.